Hi everybody and welcome back to Old Guy Games. Now if you remember, last time we had just chased down Tweedledee and gotten assaulted by Tweedledum. And we woke up in an alley. And yeah, my voice isn't back 100% and I'm terribly sorry, but I want to get this done before too long goes by. And we'll do episode 2 in February. So here we go. Let's just resume right where we were.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Just leave me here.
Come on, get up.
Yeah, that's a typical reaction.
We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
Dawn's kind of the same way after I've been beat up. She's like, come on, let's get moving. That's enough of that.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than a day.
It really does. I mean, that's a window and half a wall, and
I don't think anybody's here.
I have a feeling Mr. Toad likes his car. Now it's just kind of a wild ride.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Well, something's been going on in the apartment. Let's go see what we can do here.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Always nice.
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Actually, we did. But that's okay.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all.
No.
Sorry.
Don't think so. Just on cursory looks.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave. Okay?
Yeah, nothing wrong with looking around a little bit.
The longer
That's
you
all.
talk, the longer this takes. So just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Yeah, no kidding. First off, I see that there's a lamp on the
TJ?
floor, and that's
Are you alright?
not where they normally go.
There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could, perhaps, let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Yeah, she's definitely better with kids than I
Just
am.
mind the
That's for
upholstery
sure.
while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Will do, you little squeaky bastard. All right.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Sorry,
Thing
everybody.
just fell off the table.
Like I said,
Well,
I'm
the
not
boy
back
was
100%.
faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Right. Full outlet. Again, not normal for where lamps go.
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Huh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
It do?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Yeah, that's not a rotted door. That's a kicked-in door. I know the difference. I've seen plenty of both. Mr. Toad's not going to tell us much. Let's take a look around down here. Oh, hello.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
No, it's
Bleeding.
blood.
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Right. I do love the fact that Mr. Toad has car stuff up here and over here. And, okay. But if you've ever read Wind in the Willows, you know that he does love his cars. And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride was always my favorite bit of Disney World when I went. And they changed it. They turned it into a Winnie the Pooh thing, if I remember right.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Thought you said
If you're
hand.
gonna say something, out with it.
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Right.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying. I've caught you twice now.
I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
Very
I'm
true.
not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Yeah. Let's have a little bit. There's a couple more things we want to look at here, including the window. Yes.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill.
Yeah.
And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb
Right.
forgot the keys to this place.
But your lock's been busted
And I
for
had
weeks.
to climb in through the bloody window.
Right.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
No.
Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate, really?
But you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell, just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
No. Because
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
it's called a void.
Oh, Maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Toy wouldn't leave a void. It were the lamp. Dun dun dun.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking
Right.
cares?
And to not plug it
Realize-
in, come on, Toad.
I just
That's
hadn't
it.
gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
I will.
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave?
How about
I mean, I feel like I'm on trial
you
here.
start to tell
in
me
my
the
own
truth?
bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys.
Yep.
You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
It's because you got hit in the head with a fireplace poker.
Take off the hat.
And even if you're a fable, it takes time to heal.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he
True.
looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well,
Perfectly
we'll be
within his
taking the
rights,
coat now.
actually.
If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
If you
Alright.
leave
Fetch him the
a
fur.
place unannounced, a landlord has 30 days, if I
Fine
remember
bit of
right.
dress it is.
And after 30 days, he can take your stuff. Ah, donkey skin girl. Makes
No, I
sense.
wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
Boink. Mysterious
envelope.
object appears to be an envelope.
Now, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
I'm sorry. Faith,
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
I do feel for Toad, I really do.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Okay. I mean, Toad's trying. You gotta give him credit there. He is trying.
Does it always go that smoothly?
No.
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure.
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Yeah, it's our only
Not
lead.
because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead,
Our only lead, really.
when you put it that way.
I'd love to know what's up with some of the background stuff. Some of the references that are shown missing. I also want an original New
Every
York
time I
Yellow
think I'm getting a
Cab.
handle
They're
on
just
what's going
awesome.
on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
We are for now. That's
The
our
woodsman
nature.
is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just
I
feel a
think
step behind.
whoever the pimp is.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone.
Yes.
I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
And I think Snow will feel a little better knowing that we at least have an angle of some sort. But yeah, the original Yellow Cabs, they are just awesome little vehicles, and I would love to have one.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
You first.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just...
Go on.
Seeing all this today,
There you go.
there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do.
I wonder if real politicians feel the
This
same way.
isn't how I thought it would be.
I doubt it.
But Crane runs things his own way.
Well,
Then you should do something about it. You are in a position to make a difference.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
well, now
If
you know
want
they
to help,
obviously
you'll
aren't.
figure out a way.
I'm glad
I don't
Snow.
know.
Come on.
It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
See, she's talking about the real U.S. government. She is. Because that's the way it
Now
works.
things are
Yay.
worse off than they've ever been.
Thanks, Obama.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Thanks, FDR.
Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
Very true.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Yeah,
Not
there's
the
the
advice I
moral.
imagined hearing from you.
No.
I'm full of surprises.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Well, it's not like Snow's gonna. It's not really
Yeah.
her
Maybe I
forte.
should.
These guys look a little rough.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
Okay. You too.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Onward, driver. Alrighty. Here we are in the Trip Trap. It'll become a familiar place as we play. See again, DPRK, some of the stuff in the background I'd like to know. Like, there's got to be, and like, Bogey. There's got to be
What
stuff
do you
that I'm
want,
just
Sheriff?
missing.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here,
There.
so I guess you can go now.
Nah, I don't think
Look,
so.
I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
I mean, Midas is
Who?
gold. I get that one.
I'm being nice. So try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
Yeah, she's not right. And Dragonwing, I see them all over the place.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Cute. He's that much of a regular, and she doesn't know the last time he was in.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
Right. I couldn't help but notice this empty glass down here.
Let me solve the mystery for you.
Pickled
They're
eggs.
pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Why do bars have those? Seriously. They're terrible. They're terrible. We'll grab some smokes while
You
we're
got any
here.
change for this thing?
Nope.
She is really not being helpful.
You guys playing right now?
Nah.
Yep.
If you're not playing, and you don't mind if I,
Yeah, that was kind of a jerkish thing to do. But okay. Let's see what else we can see here. We have the bar stool, we have Grendel. Ah. Cigarettes
Whose
and
is
a
that?
glass.
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it? If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I'm
Grendel.
sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff.
Usually, yes.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
A lot of stools in this place.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
But there's only one right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You
Okay.
know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. It was alright. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of your...
See, it could have been so easy. Could have been so easy.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and,
We're always good friends, the woodsman and I.
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. He'll be back. Now, here you are.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Good.
You can always come quietly. Not sure you knew that was an option before. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this. Maybe he don't want to talk to you. Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Gren.
It's okay, Gren. No need to be a dick. Even though I know you are, but that's okay.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
You want to know what happened?
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight.
Nope.
I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What are you talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him.
Yeah.
But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me
Yeah,
shit.
I knew she wasn't. He wasn't talking about
There's a
faith.
bunch of
She
people
asked
thinking
us
I'm
for money.
something I ain't.
She needed help.
I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and
We'll
again.
just be forward.
Not a good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beating on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
It's true.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay?
Sorry,
I know that.
I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right?
Somehow
They're gonna
I
string
do.
me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
I actually believe him.
Hey!
Sorry,
stop!
sorry.
This isn't what I want.
It's a shame Grenry actually
Shut the
does
fuck up,
because,
Woody! Shit ain't just
I
about
would have
you.
let him go.
It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
Anyone tell you you've got a big fucking mouth?
Oh, it gets bigger.
That it do.
Oh, good.
Excuse me. See, you feel bad for Gren until that happens.
The chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Why you gotta... Ow. Alright, I'll work through this, I promise. I just gotta freaking see the prompts first. That was kind of funny. Come on, big man, it could have been so simple. Instead, everybody has to throw the wolf around. I'm trying to be a nice guy. He attacked me first. And caused this to happen. Come. Seriously. Could have gone much simpler. Oh, that hurts. Could have gone easy,
He's had
Gren.
enough.
Let him keep his arm. I'm in a good mood. We'll let him keep it and we'll walk away. In fact, I'd like to know about
Whiskey.
Holly's sister.
Double.
I mean, seriously, look at the look in her face. I have to be one scary motherfucker. Which means I'm nowhere near done being a badass.
don't even think about it.
Please don't, Woody.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
I never liked the Tweedles, not even in the original Through the Looking Glass. Never liked them at all. Okay, so do we go after Woody or do we go after the Tweedle? Well, we know that the Tweedle is... I know that the Tweedle is involved. And I'm pretty sure Woody isn't innocent, so...
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
Yeah, I'm not real happy about them anyway. He ran last time, and I don't want to deal with that again. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cachoo, do, whatever. Breakfast and lunch closed.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
And I'd love to as well. God, I hate those characters. Can't stand them in the books. Can't stand them in this game. And see, glass slipper shoes. I obviously get that reference. But there's got to be some others that I just plain miss. And now the Mundy police are involved, and that's never a good thing. And when police, who have seen a lot of shit, react like that, that's never a good thing either. Another girl's head? What could it be? Oh dear God, it's Miss Snow. Well, that's not pleasant. That's not pleasant at all.
We had something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Because I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
You told him?
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
See, I knew I wasn't done being a badass. So that means we start episode 2 in February. And that ends episode 1. Let's see here. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. And I promise I'll be in better health with a better voice then. But only 15.5% of us held on to our money. And again, I did the majority choices last time. So this time, we'll go So me and 15% of other players told him the truth. Where did I decide to go first? Well, again, in the minority, we went to go help Lawrence because he was dying. And we prevented his death. That makes me happy. My prime suspect, I can tell you, I agree with that 22% right there. Faith's pimp. And there's a good reason for it. We shall see. Who did, when it came down to the wire, you and I went with the majority on this one. I got Woody last time. And again, last time was my blind playthrough. This one I had some knowledge, so that's why I kind of went with the majority there. So, if you want, check out telltalegames.com. If you have not played this game and this is kind of fresh to you, no, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything like that. And I hope you enjoy the episodes as we play through them, and maybe you'll find this worthy of your money. I think it certainly is. I really like the story. For me, story in games is paramount. I have to have a reason to keep going. I have to have a reason to keep playing through. And while interesting mechanics can carry it so far to have me play a few levels and have me go, well, that's fun. It's got to be story that carries it through. And Telltale is astoundingly good at that. That's why I'm looking forward to the next episode of Tales from the Borderlands. That's why I go back and replay this, is because I enjoy the story that they tell. It's why I'm still hesitant, because the TV show kind of killed it for me, but I'd like to go back and maybe check out The Walking Dead. I've heard good things about that. And even though Game of Thrones doesn't enthrall me like it does many people, I'm waiting on the price to come down, but I'd like to give the Telltale Game of Thrones game a shot. But like I said, if you haven't bought this may be a good introduction to Telltale games and how they work. And if you enjoy this playthrough and you want to play through and make different choices yourself, this is a great little entryway drug, if you will. So let's move on. And, goodness gracious. Alrighty, here's the credits. Thanks a bunch for joining me, guys. I'm going to let these credits play out just this once, because they remain the same throughout all of the episodes. But here, I'll let you see them, and maybe I'll speed them up and go through. But like I said, this is a great introduction to Telltale and their current formula. And if you're enjoying this, I certainly hope that you would like to invest some money and support what they do and play along. It's not like they're struggling in any way, shape, or form, but I'm a thorough believer that we vote with our wallets, and this is one way of telling Telltale that they're doing a good job, is to vote with your wallet. So thanks a bunch, everybody, and I will see you guys next time on Old Guy Games.